What's up, man?
Nothing much. Episode 41.
Oh, damn, dude.
41.
Crazy.
We're approaching 50.
I know. Yeah.
This is 39 more episodes than I thought we'd do.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Dude, so I was at work. You got to tell me if you had. I think everyone has had this certain. How do I put it? Encounter with this particular food item that it feels like you're approaching death, but you're not. And you're just screwed. And for some reason, we got on the topic of mozzarella sticks.
Oh.
And my first time ever enjoying this delicious food, and it hasn't ever happened again because I think your body just learns it, is when you bite into it, and I don't even know how it happens, but a piece of cheese just dangles down to the bottom of your throat, and you're just sitting there.
No, I don't
Trying
think
to
that's happened to me, dude.
Has ever happened to you?
No, I can't say
Dude,
that I have. Can't say that I have.
We were having a group conversation on it about how, like, mozzarella sticks probably have nearly taken out so many people. And I was like, yeah, I remember the first time I ate one, and it just broke off and it just dangled. Like, dude,
What?
I was just like, it like pulled it out.
Oh, my God.
You've never had that?
No, that's never happened
Man,
to me.
it's coming.
Yeah, I'm just probably going to stay away from mozzarella sticks now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had this girl laughing so hard.
Jesus Christ, dude.
She's like, the sound. Like, oh yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you got?
Yep, we're on.
And that's
You can
it,
catch us
so-
on podcast platforms and
God damn, dude.
no, as the opener.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
No, so you just brought up something a minute ago, asking if my phone was shut off or whatever. I was restarting it.
Right.
I did a big photo dump recently, and organizing all the into folders in my phone, and then I push them onto an external drive on my computer. You know, and
Sounds fancy.
just so organization and
I know,
you know,
just fine.
yeah. Anyways, dude, I guess I should know because I build computers. I just dumped out 36 gigs of photos,
Jesus Christ.
and it didn't seem like a lot because I'm like, okay, here, yeah, put these in there, I'm done. Then I was like, holy shit, that was 36 gigs, and I was thinking like, how big hard drives and all that shit is now. When I first built my first computer, it was back in 2003. My hard drive was like 120 gigs, and that was like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
What are you gonna put on there? You could put like 40 movies. Like it was like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it was like nothing. Like or like
Yeah.
it was so huge. And then I built another one in 2006 or 2005 maybe, and that was like a 500 gig hard drive. And everyone was like, "Holy shit, that's so big!" You know. Now, I mean, you got this. The one I have in here, I got a 4 terabyte in this
Yeah.
one. You know. And it's like, holy shit, man. It's like, where the hell did everything just blow up all of a sudden and become
Yeah.
so fucking massive?
I honestly think we took a huge turn with the smartphone.
And you dealt
Like
with it on
five-
your laptop. Remember?
Yeah, like 5 years into the smartphone. Dude, pictures are crazy. Like, my parents were like, hey, you know, we're going to digitize all of our family photos, like, growing up.
Mm.
And they're like, here's all the pictures of you growing up. And she, like, set it down. It was, like, 3 photo albums. And I was like, man, this is, like, from, like, the most pictures that have been taken of me and the family are from when I was born all the way to, you know, 18, 19, and then, you know, kind of ventured off. And I'm like, dude, there's, like, 300 pictures right here. And I looked at my phone. And I have, like, 12,000 pictures.
I know.
Most taken of just when my kids were born. And I'm like, holy shit, I have an astonishing amount, like thousands of % more
Ain't that ridiculous?
of like pictures. Like, how the fuck am I? I'm like sitting here. I'm like, all right. I remember having to go through all the my pictures for like my graduation poster, you know.
Mm.
And I'm sitting here. I'm like, I'm gonna at this rate, I'm gonna have 250,000 photos to go through. Like, just okay, let's pick this one and this one. Dude, it's crazy. Like, storage is fucking through the roof, and now we can just use clouds and shit.
I know, we don't even need
external
it. Really.
hard drives that can hold, like, dude. It's crazy to see in like computers in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like what we have right now would fill a gigantic fucking room
Oh my god, dude.
of computer hardware.
I know.
And yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Well, even
right
like
now.
the thumb drives, like back in when I first started going to college, you have a thumb drive
Yeah.
with all that shit on it, and it was only like 256 megs.
Right.
You know, and you could fill the fuck out of it with all these types of files. Dude, now they got thumb drives that are like 100 gig. It is a thumb drive, dude.
Crazy.
A fucking thumb drive.
It's fucking nuts. It's insane.
Absolutely. Even for this
insane.
computer, that was like a 4 terabyte. It's like, yeah, that's good, you know. And then I got externals down. I got a few externals downstairs. Some of them I don't use, and they're like a terabyte. And I was telling my sister-in-law, I was like, I mean, I got a external if you want it. It's only a terabyte, you know. So it's like it's not a lot, you know.
Right.
It's not a lot. It's a terabyte.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's crazy how shit's just fucking morphed into this enormous fucking.
Yeah,
fucking
I would say
pile
honestly, like 2012 maybe. I think they were like just launching into this. Like, technology has been so fucking wild since the smartphone came out. It has just like catapulted from since then. Like, look at the technology from like, let's say when we were born. Let's not even go computers. Let's just go. I don't know, game like. Just
even game
media,
systems.
like media. Like, we had VHS.
Mm.
VHS wasn't around. Then DVD came out. It was like, oh, cool. VHS, between VHS and DVD was a long fucking time. And then DVD came out. DVD's awesome. Then you had the dual layer DVD. And then you had HD DVD and Blu-ray come out at the same time. Remember how crazy that was?
Oh my god, the Blu-rays.
People were freaking out. It was Disney versus porn.
Yeah.
That was the thing. It really was. Because Disney went Blu-ray, but HD DVD, I believe it was like the porno industry went that route. And it was like, oh man, what are they going to do? And then all of a sudden, here comes RedTube. Hey, here's free. Here it is for free, everything.
Backdoor sluts.
I don't know. I just heard about it. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know. What was porn?
Yeah.
What is that? Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I don't watch that. That's the devil's stuff.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. But that's why I was restarting my phone, because I just restart it because I just took all that shit off it and whatnot. But
yeah, but then look at that. Now think of Blu-rays though. Blu-ray
they're like
is
nothing
gone.
now.
Physical media is
Here we go back to the nostalgia episode.
it is gone. Physical media will be gone, and it's like, holy shit, like video games, no physical media anymore. It's all like these game consoles have now turned into fucking just a computer. On my brother's PS5, I'm like, this is fucking nuts. And all the memory and what they could fit into this thing that's just like a fucking shoebox.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is
shit,
fucking
that's right.
wild.
My Xbox 360 had a 250 gig hard drive on it.
Yeah.
And everyone's
we used
like,
to have to have
damn,
memory
dude, that was
cards.
so big. All the memory cards, the PlayStations.
Yes. We had to take, all right, let me save my
Dude.
game.
Yeah.
And you can take
shit,
it to
I don't have
another
an extra one.
PlayStation.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I forgot
Fucking
about
nuts.
the memory cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's right. Dude,
Yeah.
you'd save like 100 fucking games on those.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of which, you know what system went it's fucking criminal, absolutely criminal, that this system did not stick around. It didn't launch into the next phase. It should be the third one. It should be Xbox, PlayStation, and fucking Dreamcast. I had a Dreamcast and it was fucking incredible.
So I didn't have them, but I played them many times.
Everyone would come to my house to play the Dreamcast. Everyone would come over. This is when PlayStation Not an Xbox, not yet. But dude, I thought the Dreamcast was just fucking incredible, and I remember seeing something just recently on it. Like, dude, how did this not catapult Sega into into the developing pretty much the big three? And man, God, that system was so fucking fun, and it was just beautiful. The graphics were amazing, and it just never catapulted off. I want to look into that.
Yeah, I don't remember anything after that. That's true. Because
Yeah, it
even
was
Nintendo,
Gauss.
like they continued. They had the GameCube, and then obviously the whole bunch of different versions of the Game Boy, and
I was gonna
then
say they
on
really jumped
there.
the, yeah, they
But now they
jumped the
got the
ship and
Switch.
went into that mode, that type of gaming mode, which probably was probably smart.
Oh,
They
the
probably saw it coming.
PlayStation had the PSP. The PSP,
Yeah,
remember that? It was a handheld.
did that take
It did not.
that didn't take
It
off like
didn't
the
really
Switch
take
did?
not like Switch, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, Nintendo has such a huge following with Mario and even like Zelda and stuff like that. Like
right.
they're set, dude. they're so
Yeah,
set. I'm waiting for the next Zelda game, and they're supposed to be coming up with something very soon. So I mean, it's set, man. They had it made. That's pretty crazy.
yeah, yep, yeah. We'll just yeah, we'll have to see. Gaming is just technology in general. We've touched on it with like the Black Mirror shit, and
No
who
shit.
knows where
No
memory's gonna go
shit.
now. There's just Neuralink into our brains.
Well, fucking a, dude. Speaking of shit like that, I have a couple topics. I'm gonna run with this one first, just because it's kind of nerdy, like we were just chatting
Sure.
about. Did you see the other day that the NASA's Earthbound Mars simulator, they just emerged out of after a year?
No.
So last year, I remember this. They the NASA crew had a mission to Mars, and it was all simulated in this like huge 1,700 square foot, or is it? Yes, something like that. 1,700 square foot air,
370.
and there was four volunteer crew members, and they spent 12 months in this facility doing projects and shit. Like they would do if they were on Mars. Like everything was simulated. They just came out after 1 year the other day, and I thought that was fucking crazy, dude. I remember them doing it, but I completely forgot about it. Just like just kind of threw it over their shoulder. This whole place was 3D printed.
I see that.
It is crazy, and they got like the banner going around it, so it looks like Mars in a distance and stuff like that. But yeah, dude, I thought that was crazy, man.
So did they have contact? Yeah, they obviously.
Contact with like
Wow.
Houston type shit, but
And
that
that's
was
it.
it. They didn't talk to their families for a year, and it was just it. Fucking 1 year.
Wow, 1 year. Mars is our goal. I could simulated spacewalks, robotic operations, habitat maintenance, exercise, and crop growth were among the crew members'
Yeah,
daily activities.
ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it's probably yeah, that's pretty wild.
No shit, man. I seen that and I was
Oh,
like,
there
dude,
it is.
I'm gonna bring this up on the podcast because I thought that was so crazy.
I couldn't. I'd be like, there were no fresh food deliveries, so the team members were limited to prepackaged, shelf-stable foods and the ability to grow some crops during the mission. Yeah, that reminds me of like Matt Damon and all that to
That's
grow his
exactly the
fucking
movie I thought
potatoes.
about too. I was
Yeah,
like, it's Martian,
immediately.
right? The
That's where he
Martian.
was, right?
Yeah, he
That
was on
was
Mars. Yeah,
yeah.
but he got fucked over. But yeah, dude.
Systems used indoor home gardening and could support the growth of leafy crops, herbs, and small fruits. Wow.
Yeah,
I wonder what they thought of it.
I don't know.
What,
I just seen it and read the article, and I haven't read anything else after that. I just thought like scientists, sci-fi fans, they're all probably like, oh my god, That is so sweet.
Man, 1,700 square foot. If you think about it, that's
not
not very
much.
big.
Hell no.
That's your house. You're on house arrest.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Cool, 1 year.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I didn't think about it as much
They were
as that.
probably better off than any of us. Like, hey, how's it
What's
going?
been going on out here? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy
you missed the
shit.
fucking debate. You want to watch a debate?
God damn, look what happened.
Dude, I'd be like, send my ass back there. I don't
Can
need
you
to deal with
believe
any of
not
this
knowing everything that has gone on in the past year? Well,
Ignorance.
no, and I'm assuming they don't know all this shit. But, you know, if they didn't, like, dude, we had this fucking freight fucking ship hit the bridge and the bridge collapsed. They're like, whoa,
Oh, my
shit.
God.
You know, like, they don't, do they know about it? Like, who the hell knows, man? Like, you're going
Could you
about all that shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Holy cow. I would love to go through the year, like the past event, like
Just to
past
fucking bring it
events,
up
just
out,
like,
yeah.
holy shit.
I mean, they might have known everything, you know. Who knows? But
Maybe, yeah, they
Yeah.
might have been told. I don't know, maybe. But I couldn't imagine. I couldn't. Oh man, I just keep thinking of Cyrus from the Matrix. Ignorance is bliss.
yeah,
Like, man, I almost think that would be amazing just to get away for like a year. You know, like if I didn't have kids,
Wow.
be like, you know what,
1 year.
I'm gonna go on a vacation, but this does not sound like a vacation.
You just come back and you're just like, my IQ's 200. You're just an incredible
Dude,
human being now.
That reminded me of, dude. I just watched a freaking.
I'm thinking of
Seinfeld
like Dr.
episode.
Manhattan coming out, just
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
glowing
you're
blue.
floating. Yeah. Could you do it like? Oh my god. I couldn't imagine like God. No, I watched a Seinfeld episode and it was George's character, George Costanza, and he's with this chick, and she has mono, so she's like, I can't have sex.
I remember the episode.
And he's like, oh, okay, and he's like, yeah, I'll wait, and he ends up waiting, and during the time, like, because sex is available, but he just can't have it, he's got to wait for it. His knowledge just fucking blows up. Like, to the point to where he's grabbing a baseball bat from fucking Derek Jeter. And he's talking about, like, how hit. He goes, it's just simple physics, blah, 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 blah. And he's smoking homers.
Yeah.
And they're like, we won the World Series. Like, yeah, in 6 games.
Yeah.
The Yankees just had a George Costanza bobblehead night.
Oh, no way.
Of him doing that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, so, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I could imagine, like, leaving.
Oh,
Like,
my
all right,
gosh.
so am I being monitored in here? Yeah, 24-hour surveillance. Okay, so I can't jack it.
Yeah. So, like,
No
last
sex on
night in
this
my room,
Mars.
I was being monitored.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you see me? Yeah, Phil. Fuck. Yeah, I would
I'm
just
going to apologize right now. I had no idea that was a camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine, like,
Oh, no.
yeah, coming out. You must have an IQ of 160.
It's just fucking brilliant. His head's fucking formed up now. It's all looks like Brainiac. Oh,
Yeah. Remember that MTV cartoon, The Head?
I do. Giant ass
The
fucking
alien
head.
in it?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, the 90s were great, but they were fucking weird.
Weird ass shit. Do you remember? Oh my god, that just reminded me of something else, man. Oh man, let's see. Late 90s, Cartoon Network had a thing called Oh Canada.
Wow.
Do you remember that?
Wow. You were
Just
going way back.
Random fucking shit.
Wow.
Like there's an episode I remember so much because I laughed my fucking ass off. It's like it's almost like a claymation type thing, and it's like a farmer's giving an interview, and he's all like looking at the camera, and there's a horse in the background just takes a massive shit, just a massive shit in the background. Dude, I could not stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. It was ridiculous.
Dude,
But
I can't
Oh
believe you
Canada.
remembered that. Dude,
Well,
that
it
went
reminded me
way
because of the
back in the
fucking weird
files.
shit that, like, we just had in the 90s. Like you said, MTV.
Dude, yeah.
Oh,
It was like everyone was experimenting with drugs without like anyone like knowing. Wow, oh Canada, dude, that it fucking blew my mind. Yeah,
What
guys,
was
look at
that,
it. That's a
show on MTV? It was like a assassin. It was like a female assassin.
wasn't it Neon Flux?
Was it that? It almost kind of reminded me of Venom.
Dude, it was yeah. It was weird. Like I remember one episode looking up and it was like close up and these tongues kept
Yeah.
wrapping around each other, and then come to find out like she's making out with someone. It's like, oh what? Like I'm like 9. I'm like, what is this? And yeah, she was like, I could have swore it was Neon Flux.
Aeon Flux.
Neon Flux, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, fucking weird shit, dude. Yep, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. It reminded me of Venom. She just goes around just being fucking weird.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, it was. God, yeah, because it was like a block of cartoons that
Eon
MTV,
Flux? I don't know how
MTV
you
would
say
show.
it. It might be Eon or Eon. I don't know. But yeah,
Neon
dude.
Flux, yeah, whatever.
Fucking weird fucking shit, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
they had that. Oh, God, what did they have? They had Beavis and Butthead. Obviously,
obviously
was the
that.
lone survivor of all of that, and the head, Daria.
yeah.
Remember Daria? Downtown. Remember Downtown?
Remind me.
Oh, I can't really explain. It was just a bunch of hipster. It was like an adult. I can't explain it. It was a really weird like hipster cartoon.
Oh shit. I'd have to look it up.
Oh, let's see. Here's the top 10 MTV's 10 best animated series. We're gonna do a quick countdown. Undergrads.
Oh, I remember Downtown. Yep, I remember it now.
Yeah, Undergrads. Aeon Flux. Spy Groove. I do not recall that one. 3 South.
Fucking
I don't
hell.
recall that one.
Fucking hell.
Liquid Television. Downtown is there. Daria. Clone High.
Oh, Celebrity Deathmatch, dude.
Oh, the Max. Remember the Max?
Oh, he was like Venom. Yeah.
Yes, that's who you were thinking of.
Maybe
Yes.
that's who I'm thinking of.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, dude, I remember. Yes.
Wow.
Fucking hell. What the hell's going on?
What the hell? What number was that?
Fucking.
Holy cow, they didn't even put Beavis and Butthead. This list is stupid. Screen Rant, you're better than this.
But they put Daria on there?
yeah.
How
I
are they
know
going to put
Beavis and
that?
Butthead.
Her, but not Beavis and Butthead. It's the fucking same shit.
Yeah. 3 South. God, some of this just looks weird as fuck. Huh. Yeah.
Wow.
No, well. Yeah. Wow, that was a trip
Dude,
down
dude.
memory lane. Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
That was some wild shit.
Everything had their fucking eyes just blown out and just popping out of their heads and just like, what the hell?
Yeah, we had some good times. We had some good
Wow.
times back in the 90s. There was
Wow.
some weird shit.
That's true. Holy hell.
I remember people freaking out just recently about, they're like, man, how did Ren and Stimpy get away with this? And they were showing like Ren like using a saw between Stimpy's butt cheeks. Well, people forgot like that it was re-released as an adult cartoon afterward. So like people were like, "What the fuck?" It's like, chill out, people. It came out later, but dude, the beginning. I remember my dad like sitting down, like, "What is this?" I was like, "It's Ren and Stimpy," and man, he ended up fucking like crying laughing watching that show.
Oh shit. That's
He's like, "This is the
great.
greatest show ever."
That's awesome.
Remember those like close up, like those
The
close
hair?
up disgusting
Yeah,
stills.
it's like the skin. And there's
Yeah.
like fucking zits and fucking hair follicles. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god.
What the hell's going on there?
Yeah, SpongeBob. I remember SpongeBob adopted that for a little bit, and I was like, "Eee,
Ugh.
Good shit. What was the gross old guy, like Wilbur Cobb from Ren and Stimpy? He was talking like with spit when he
coming out.
talked.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
God, was it Wilbur Cobb?
I can't remember the name.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, it is Wilbur Cobb, Ren and Stimpy. Dude, you opened up Pandora's box for me with all these crazy ass cartoons. Man, we should do an episode revisiting these. We
Game.
had
Done.
the best. We had the best freaking, because we still had, dude, we could still go back, like Looney Tunes were still around.
Mm-hmm.
Those were funnier than hell. Those actually got funnier the older I got.
I agree.
And,
I agree.
Yeah, and we had all the best Nicktoons, Rugrats, Doug.
Oh, dude. So I was just going through one of the streaming services we have.
It's another thing that Disney fucked up. Was
Yeah.
Doug. That was the first
And I was
one.
going through it all, and I seen Doug come up. I was like, oh, Doug. And I was like, I think it was said like 91 was the first season.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, shit. So I went back, and I was like, just kind of scanning through the seasons. I was like, holy shit, man. Fucking Doug. Dude, I love Doug.
Banging on a trash
Oh,
can.
yeah, remember that?
Think big, big. One little voice is calling me. Fuck yeah.
The best
That sounded
fucking music
awesome.
video ever, too.
Yes. Drumming
Or the beats. Or the beats.
Yeah, the beats.
Killer Kung Fu.
I need more allowance.
Oh,
you
I
Fuck
need
yeah.
more allowance. Why? Because I do.
Gotta shout your lungs out. Fuck yeah, the beats were the shit. Fuck yeah.
Who do you not know? Who the hell is sitting here like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah,
right now,
you,
man,
you know
dude?
what? If you are, you better YouTube this shit and appreciate the hell out of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I will never forget, like, Doug's back! And he had a longer shirt underneath his vest. Fucking sucked.
Yeah,
I was
he's
like,
teenager
that was
now?
my... Yeah, that was my
Or no,
first,
he was
like,
already
yeah.
a teenager, huh? I guess
He was the same. Yeah, it was the same. It was just it was just shittier. It just sucked.
Yeah, absolutely crazy, dude. Crazy.
Drumming on a trash can. No, banging on a trash can. Dude, I want to listen to that now.
Yeah.
Drumming on a street light.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I don't have any more cartoon shit to talk about.
Damn.
Oh no, I do actually. I do.
What do you got?
Yeah. July 29th debuts the 12th season of Futurama. New season, yeah. So they just
Cool.
dropped a trailer and a poster debut the other day. So yeah, that's obviously if you're watching it, it's on Hulu, July 29th, new season.
It's so, dude, that show was so good.
Yeah.
I really did get nervous. Like, man, is it going to lose some of its oomph?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it hasn't stopped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that show is so fucking good. My brother and I were just talking about that. Just like
Yeah.
how they're able to write in all the different aspects, like of him even just falling into the cryogenic freezer.
Oh.
Like, you know, at first you see you see Nibbler's shadow. He's the one to initially do it. Then they go back in time, and it's actually, you see, after the episode where Fry is actually the one that pushes himself into it,
Mm-hmm.
and how just the continuity with that show is so strong.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, it nailed it. I remember watching that every fucking night, man.
Yeah.
God, I went on a kick. I went on a kick with all those goddamn cartoons for a while.
Yeah, I remember, like, all right, like, I was single, I got work tomorrow, watching King of the Hill, watching Futurama, going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Boom, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
No way. Yeah,
God,
so,
even those Fox cartoons were the shit back in the day. Dude, even the shitty ones were good, and they just didn't last. Like, fucking... So what do we have? We had The Simpsons, King of the Hill. I remember, what was it, PJ? The PJs?
oh, yeah, PJs with Martin Lawrence. Or not
That
Martin
was-
Lawrence.
I think it was Eddie Murphy, wasn't it?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then not necessarily a cartoon, but like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
All that stuff was on
Yeah.
it. God. It just seemed like people wanted to try shit, and it was crazy. It stuck and just worked.
Wow.
The ending of Dinosaurs, though, was so fucking... That was fucked up. That was really messed up. Ugh. Oh well.
Damn.
Yeah.
So yep,
So
July 29th.
yeah. How familiar are you with? You ever see The Quiet Place, the movie?
I have, yes.
You seen the second one?
Not yet.
Oh, you haven't seen the second?
No.
Okay. Well, they have. They just released the prequel.
Oh,
Day
I'm sorry.
one.
I thought that's what you were talking about. I haven't seen either.
Oh.
I fucked up.
Oh, okay. No, that's all right. So they just released. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like, God damn it! They better not go the Walking Dead route with this thing. So they released the day one, which I was like, they don't really need this because they had A Quiet Place where you don't know how they showed up, and then the beginning of Quiet Place 2. They go back at the beginning of the movie for like the first like 20 minutes, I want to say, and it shows them arriving, with a comet coming through, and then all hell just breaks loose. A really cool scene. So they just decided instead of moving forward, we'll just jump back and do a day one movie and introduce a different different characters, same monsters. I was like, all right, and I guess it's pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet, but they asked the director, they're like, do you think you'll have a sequel? He's like, oh, something, something will be in the works, and I'm like,
we're gonna call it The Quiet Place.
Is it fucking A Quiet Place a sequel? Yes, thank you. I was like, God,
people are like,
guys.
oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, there'll be a sequel. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
no, that should be it by now. I mean, I guess they could jump back, but why?
just go forward. Keep going forward. Like, they introduced them coming already. Like, okay, you got new characters, but
well, people wanted more of that. I remember people complaining about not knowing more than that little brief.
I love that though. That was one of my favorite things.
Again, we brought this. Well, we didn't really bring it. Oh, we did. Quentin Tarantino. That's for you to decide, right? It's not.
Yeah.
It's just figure it out yourself. Make it up in your mind. Have your imagination start going, dude.
Talk about it. Like what? Like, oh God, it drives me fucking crazy. Like people like, well, we have to know the origin of every single thing, no matter what.
No, believe me, don't.
Yeah, like let's move forward. Let's end these guys, and then whatever. Like, oh God, it's just. I'm done going backwards. Let's keep going forward. I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but whatever.
Whatever, dude. You got it. No, I get it. I do.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked it up real fast. Like, will we have a sequel? Just call it The Quiet Place.
Yeah. Fuck, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but so I got to ask you real quick. Have you seen any more of the Superman set photos?
Just the random ones you've been sending me and stuff.
I've been pretty defensive with James Gunn in the new Superman suit and how Mr. Terrific looks amazing and blah, blah, blah. When I first saw Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl, I was like, It was the first time I was like, ooh, leather. Leather. But then again, then I was like, okay. And then someone noted or pointed out that on their chest, this is, I don't know if this is a spoiler. I think this is hardly a spoiler. This is more a speculation. They have a corporate logo. Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, and Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. They all have a corporate logo. Maxwell Lord, his corporate logo on there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like,
Well, they have it in the comics too.
Yeah.
I actually meant to send you. Where's my phone? I think I screenshotted it because someone screenshotted or took a picture of the comic book, and it's exact same. It looks identical.
Really?
Damn, no, I don't have it. Okay, so I must have deleted it, or maybe I just never screenshotted it. I don't remember. But no, it looked identical, and I was like, holy shit, dude, that looks just like what they're wearing. So I was like, well, maybe that's where we're going. I can't get over his haircut, but granted, that's how his hair is.
That's
in the
Guy Gardner's an ugly fucker.
God,
yeah.
Good damn, dude.
Yeah. But dude, I just think we're in for a way different. I think this is gonna be really different than what we're used to. Mm-hmm. Zack Snyder's Man of Steel was already different with like the origins of Krypton and the Codex, which just got fucking dropped after Man of Steel, and like like the stylization, the suits are gonna look way better on film. Set photos are whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was just like, oh, okay. But then I was like, well, we'll see, we'll see what rolls with it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want to, give them bad props yet. Just let it go and see how it goes. So
Yeah.
I'm down though. I
Oh
am
yeah.
down.
Oh, I'm down. I'm all down. Yeah. So.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
another thing that I just seen the other day. Actually, just aired the other day too. Um, from TMZ Studios, they have a show called Strange and Suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, this shit goes. It digs deep dives into the world of the unexplained, unsolved, downright weird shit, and like things they're bringing up. Kids remembering their past lives.
I've seen some stuff on
Dude,
this. Yeah.
numerous kids they had on there from 2 years old to 6 year old have shocking stories from their past lives. Like just straight out
Oof.
start talking about weird shit, and their parents are like, "What the hell are you talking
Yeah.
about?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, a massive door in Antarctica. We've obviously heard similar stories about this, the whole center of the Earth thing, but they're saying this could be Hitler's hidden bunker.
In
And
Antarctica.
in Antarctica, yeah, go figure, huh? Maybe he took a
Where
U-boat
the
down there. I don't know.
fuck would he have
Yeah.
gotten there?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
uh, or a time slipping theory. There's a street in Liverpool where there's some people report reverting into a different time. They see cars, clothing, and displays from an earlier area. Is this time travel? So shit like that's coming up on this
So
show.
there's a strip of road where they see, like, what is it for, like a second?
I don't know. I
Like,
don't say. I just took the a clip of it. Just it says they see cars, clothing, and displays of a different era. So and this must be just things that you had to go on and watch these episodes, but
hmm.
they got retired police officers, private investigators, and archaeologists, different types of investigators, mathematicians, a bunch of them on this show to explain shit. So remember the unexplained files? Did you ever
I
watch
don't
that?
recall that.
I don't remember. I
No.
think it was on History Channel. That was actually pretty cool. They took a bunch of video and shit and analyzed it down and
There's so much
piqued your
crazy
interest
stuff,
if you're a
dude.
nerdy out there like us. So
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of keep your interest, thinking like, how everything is pretty much just, what was it? Was it last year, like the writer's strike and everything that was like going on?
yeah,
And, everyone was like concerned about AI and this and that. Man, how frustrated I am, like right now. I thought about this the other day. I was like, man, my entertainment level has gone so backwards. Like, for example, I talked about Mr. Ballin or these fucking guys serving. I'm watching people like serve potatoes or like small podcast shows like when it comes to sports or entertainment or movie reviews. It's so weird how like instead of going out and watching it, like ESPN I think fucking blows right now. I think that's awful. Writing to like some of my favorite things when I was younger, Star Wars, yada yada yada, is not up to par. So like I find myself being more entertained where like it's
by
something so
little shit,
simple. Yeah, like little shit
dude.
now. But the quality of it is so much higher. The quality of the substance is so much higher than what I'm watching on this bullshit multi-billion-dollar networks that I'm like, it is so fucking weird now. Like I'm like, wow, I'm really watching Mr. Ballin, who's sitting in front of a green screen, something that you and I could do at home, but his content is so good, and we bring up Michigan podcast all the time. Like, dude, those guys are better at deep diving into shit than ESPN ever is. And it's like, this is fucking crazy. Jeremy Johns on his movie reviews, like, dude, this shit is so simple to put together. No, and I mean that in the most respectful way, please. But like, I'm like sitting here like, dude, these writers got to do something fucking better. Like, how can we sit there and have that strike, put it all through, and okay, we paid you guys, and this is the shit you guys are like, here you go, eat this,
Whoa.
eat this because you have to.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, dude, I'm like taking a break I don't have live television right now, so it's a bitch.
I don't either.
Nope. Yeah, it's crap. It's all fucking garbage, and it's like, dude, it's so strange. Like, I think back in the day when Fox Sports and ESPN. Do you remember ESPN? It used to be one new Sports Center at 9 a.m. and that fucker played all the way till 5 o'clock.
Sports Center?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to watch Sports Center all the fucking time.
It was the same Sports Center, but what did they focus on? Highlights, games. Yeah. Like, you saw highlights of every game, almost every game.
That's how I got caught up with everything.
Yeah, and now it's just fucking like a business show with a bunch of Yahoo dickheads yelling at the top of their
I don't
lungs.
even have it, so I couldn't even tell you the last time I watched.
Ooh,
ESPN.
It was. They used to have it on my old work. They used to have it on in the lunchroom, and everyone in there like, this shit is fucking insufferable to watch. It was awful, but just a bunch of overpaid dickheads wearing suits with tennis shoes, fucking screaming and hollering and talking more about like contracts than anything. It was more business than it was about the sport. But yeah, but anyway, I just thought it was so weird. Like, I'm like, wow, I'm like reverting back to like the more, if it's more simple and it has a higher content, like if they're, the quality of the content is much better, dude, I'll sacrifice that shit. I don't give a damn.
Do I 100% agree. I'm fucking weird like that now too. Like I said, I don't have live TV because why the fuck should I pay for something like that when I don't watch a lot of it? It's just a weird thing I watch a lot, and my wife makes fun of me about it. But I watch fucking people game. I like that. I fucking love that, dude. I really do.
That's one thing I have trouble getting on board with.
Dude.
I remember. It was like 12 years ago. My what would he be? My cousin was watching it, and I told my uncle, I was like, "Is he watching people playing video games?" But then I thought about it. I mean, if you think about it, sure, like we watch people play sports.
Yeah.
Well,
how many times have you been over a friend's house and you guys start playing games and you're just watching them play? Like, oh, got it. Like, that's good. Yeah, you're just watching them play, right? But I mean, some of these like streamers and shit. I mean, they interact. They do live streams like on Twitch and shit like that. So you can interact with them. You can fucking say shit to them and whatever, So yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, but for some reason I watch it and I like it, and my wife makes fun of me. So. It's my kids. My kids are the ones that got me into it. I just kind of...
Yeah. They don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. It brings us happiness. They'll never understand.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
Some of these fucking guys are so good. I remember I didn't play for years. And my uncle's like, you want to go play online? It was like Call of Duty or some shit. And I was like, yeah, sure. Dude, I was getting blown away in seconds by these people.
And it's a 7-year-old on the other side.
Yeah.
You fucking suck. Whoa.
Dude, there was a meme. I don't know if I sent it to you guys in the group chat.
Yeah.
But it was Art the Clown. And it says when you're in the game lounge room ready to go and you hear the basketball chirp and it's a smoke alarm going beep.
Yeah.
And he's like,
yeah, I get
dude, there was some, my uncle would play and I would just sit there and chill. Like, I would show up and he'd be playing. My uncle's really young and he'd be playing. He had, man, there was some of the most, I couldn't believe the most vile shit I've ever heard being said on those game during the
Dude,
games
they're
when
ruthless,
they're playing
man.
online.
They are ruthless.
Oh, I don't want to.
I mean, I used to play Call of Duty quite a bit when I lived in North Carolina, and I remember like my wife coming home from work late at night and going on, and she's like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, I know." But no, dude, yeah, they've gotten really, really bad with that, and so many like little kids on the games too. It's like crazy.
Oh, there's so many jokes going around about
So
college football 25
Oh boy.
when that's getting released.
Oh my god, that's only a couple
like
weeks.
me losing my temper, losing in college football 25 to some 7th grader.
Yeah, obviously you suck, dude. You weren't even born when the last one came out.
Yeah. Yep.
No way, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, what do you think? We could call it a short one.
Yeah, let's call it a short one. Yeah, this was
dude,
kind of an
we didn't get to
impromptu
bring up the
episode.
actual thing I wanted.
Oh, the heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can save that. It's gonna be a minute for that to actually do that whole thing. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cool. We can do that next episode. Not a
Cool.
big deal. So
Cool. Well, I did look at that list real quick, and I was like, man, they really, the first like 20 people, like they went way back.
I told you. I mean,
So
it's
probably
100
a
years.
good thing. It's probably a good thing because I'm gonna have to start. Like I'm gonna have to research them. I know of them, but I'm like, well, how
No
is that
shit,
one a hero?
With the top
There was
10,
a lot of disagreeing.
the latest they have in the top 10 is 86.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck,
Nice.
dude. Wow.
Well, all right. We can wrap this one up.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We are on all podcast platforms.
Yep.
Facebook, YouTube, X, and Insta.
Graham.
Yeah, so. All right. Like, share, subscribe.
All right. Till next time, my friends.
See you later.